everyone, welcome to Seacliff Storytime in Brooklyn. And today we have our amazing reader assistant, Molly, and we have Alice as cameraman Dan's assistant. And I don't know if you can tell, but Molly lost her tooth, her first tooth. Yesterday, all right. So let's read about Arthur's tooth, all right?
Finally, Arthur had a loose tooth. He wiggled it with his tongue. He wiggled it with his finger. He wiggled it all the time. One afternoon, while Arthur was wiggling his tooth during math, he heard a loud scream. Francine jumped up. "My tooth just fell on my desk," she cried. "Class, how many of you had lost a tooth?" asked Mr. Marco. Everyone but Arthur raised their hands. When Arthur got home, he didn't want any milk and cookies. "What's the matter, Arthur?" his mother asked. "I'm the only one in my class who still has all his baby teeth." "Don't worry," said his sister, D.W. "Before you know it, all your teeth will fall out and you can get false teeth, just like Grandma Thora." Arthur persuaded Father to make a special dinner for him. Steak, corn on the cob, and peanut brittle. "I can't believe one little tooth can take so long to fall out," said Father. The next day, Muffy brought in a whole jar of her teeth for show and tell. "I got $2 for each one. One for my dad and one for my mom. I'm putting it all in the bank to earn interest. I am waiting for my investment to double." "Not me," said Francine. "I'm spending mine." Later, the class saw a movie called Nasty Mr. Tooth Decay. Between the ages of 4 and 7, the answer began. Everyone begins to lose their...
Just say it, baby teeth.
"Everyone except Arthur!" shouted Francine. The whole class laughed. Arthur slid down he wiggled his tooth as hard as he could. In the cafeteria, Francine practiced her new tricks. "Look," she said, "I can keep my teeth closed and still drink through a straw, and I can squirt water through." Everyone lined up for a squirting contest. Everyone except Arthur. Babies with baby teeth can't squirt water. By the next day, Arthur was convinced his loose tooth would never fall out. His friends tried to help. Buster brought carrots for Arthur's lunch. Sue Ellen showed Arthur how to put raisins over his teeth to make it look like if someone missed.
Oh, that's so funny.
Missing. The brain invented a special machine. It's a tooth remover," he explained. "Just put your head in here." Even Binky Barnes wanted to help. "I can knock that tooth out in 1 second flat," he said.
Oh no.
That night, Arthur spent a lot of time in front of the bathroom mirror. He got up very early the next morning to wiggle his tooth. "See how much looser it is?" told his parents. "That's it," said his mother. "You need professional help. You're going to the dentist today." "Going to the dentist?" asked Francine. "Boy, do I feel sorry for you."
Oh no, the dentist is so nice.
There were other patients waiting to see Dr. Sozio. "Sorry," said the nurse, "we're running late. Have a seat." "Arthur, you were smart to bring a book," said Mother. Finally, it was Arthur's turn. "I wish all my patients were as good as waiting as you are," said Dr. Sozio. "How old are you now, Arthur?" 7. "And I still have all my baby teeth." "I was 8 before I lost my first tooth," said Dr. Sozio. "Everyone is different." "Really?" said Arthur. Dr. Sozio exclaimed Arthur's loose tooth. This one should fall out very soon. Arthur got back to school just in time for recess. Still have all your baby teeth? Francine asked. Then you can't be in the game. I am the tooth fairy. Only people who have lost teeth can play. If you're the tooth fairy, said Arthur, I think I'll keep all of my teeth. I can win. He started over to the softball game. Whoever I touch, said Francine, loses a tooth. She flapped her arms. The one who loses the most wins. Francine twirled around and touched Buster. She twirled faster and touched Sue Ellen. Twirling even faster, she slipped and hit Arthur. Sorry, Arthur, Francine, but I told you, no babies allowed. Arthur picked up his glasses. It's okay, he said. It's probably the nicest thing you've done for me, you've ever done for me. What do you mean? Asked Francine. Arthur just smiled.
Happy first
tooth lost to you. Happy first tooth
lost to you. Happy lost tooth day, dear Molly. Happy lost tooth day to you. Yay. Thank you, cameraman Dan. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, dear Alice. Thank you, dear Molly, of course. And remember, we love you all very, very much.